Update. Almost a month after Corey Jones was shot and killed, the Palm Beach Gardens police officer involved in the shooting has been fired.
The city says Officer Newman Raja was notified of his termination today. Jones was shot and killed by the officer along I-95 and PGA Boulevard in the middle of the night.
News Channel 5's Brian Enton's live at the Palm Beach Gardens Police Department with details. Brian?
Michael, the union president just telling me that this came as a total shock to Officer Raja and also to union representatives. The president is very upset. He says the chief here made this decision before the full investigation was finished, and he believes the chief had public pressure in making this decision. Union President John Kasanjian told me that the Palm Beach Gardens police chief and assistant chief showed up at Officer Raja's door this morning and told him that he was fired. Because Raja has only been with the department about 7 months, they don't have to give the reason that they are firing him because he's on a probationary period. But we know there was a Corey Jones protest planned to happen outside the Gardens Mall on the 1 month anniversary of the shooting, and Kazanjian believes again that the chief was pressured.
I believe there was outside pressure coming in to the department, and the chief came to the decision and went to Officer Raja's house and terminated him.
Is that fair?
Absolutely not fair. At least wait till all the facts are in before you make a decision.
Corey Jones' family releasing this statement about the firing. It says in part, while we are pleased that the city of Palm Beach Gardens has terminated the employment of the officer who gunned down Corey Jones, we maintain that the officer in question also must be held criminally liable for his reckless actions that night. And you heard me mention that enormous protest planned at the Gardens Mall for next weekend. I just spoke to the organizers. They say despite the firing, that protest is still on. Coming up all new at 6 o'clock, you're going to hear from Corey Jones' family and their reaction to this news today. Live in Palm Beach Gardens, Brian Enton, WPTV News Channel 5.
This is how the investigation into Corey Jones' death has played out. He was shot and killed October 18th on his way home after playing drums when his car stalled along I-95 at PGA Boulevard. Officer Raja was put on administrative leave the following day. In the days after Jones' death, his family and protesters called for transparency and answers from the city. The family hired Benjamin Crump, and the FBI was brought in to investigate the shooting. 2 weeks ago, Officer Raja met with his attorney and the Palm Beach County Police Benevolent Association. Today, it was announced he was terminated by the police department. The criminal investigation into the shooting continues.
Right now, Boynton Beach